Hi guys, it's Teresa again, a Star Stylist Homestead. So, getting ready. I have my pie crust. Bottom. Just want to show you how easy this is. And if you want to use, I was going to use an onion in it tonight, but I decided against it. So, what I do when I make this, it's kind of like my lasagnas. When I make my lasagna, I make 2 huge lasagnas because it takes so much time to make them. So when I make them, I make 2 huge ones. Half of it is for dinner and leftovers, and the other whole one in half I cut into pieces and freeze. So until I run out of my frozen, if I don't feel like cooking one night, I take a couple pieces out the night before, let them defrost, have them for dinner the next night. That's what I do with this. So this is what I'm using. As I have my pan on with nothing in it, I use mixed vegetables. I have 2 bags here. Whoa! And some on the floor. I am going to pour these right into my pan. 1 second. And so because I'm using, I'm only making 1, but I'm making extra because I'm going to freeze some. So next time I make it, all I have to do is make my crust or buy the crust, whatever. I have it all ready. Let me bring you over here to the stove. So I have my vegetables in there, and I have my chicken. It's all cut up. This is a whole rotisserie chicken. And before I put that in, and I have a can of cream of chicken soup. I'm going to stick that right in, a big can, because I'm making so much. So get that all in there and get this baby cooking. Put that a little higher. I might even go grab 1 more bag of vegetables because I have a whole chicken there. Of course, it's not a huge chicken. Let me just see how this looks. Yeah, let me add this chicken in. And this makes a good 2 of them. I really fill my pie up when I'm doing it. And I'll probably need yep, I'm going to grab 1 more bag of those vegetables. But that's quite a bit. Look at this. See all that? This is an 8-quart, so this is huge. I'm going to grab 1 more bag and stick it in there. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so I have another bag. So 3 bags, 1 full rotisserie chicken. And like I said, you can freeze these in little batches. Once this is all cooked, it's cooked. The chicken was already cooked, so it's really cooking, defrosting these vegetables. I'm going to add a little bit of milk into this. Probably, right now, 1/4 cup. And you don't even have to add your milk. If you prefer, just add another can of soup if you want. So, oh yeah, see, this is plenty. This is going to make 2 huge ones. But what I was saying was, you can make your own crust and make the small ones. Make them, don't cook them. Put them in the freezer, wrap them up really good, put them in the freezer, and then they're all ready. Just like, what is it, Mrs. Calendar's or something like that? Whoever that is. I used to buy them years ago until I started making my own. But come on, look at this. I mean, this is amazing. I'm going to see if I can put this right down here on my stove, no less. I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Gotta fill this up. Actually, I'll just use all that. And my pepper. And of course you want that to taste. So If you want to add more vegetables into this, you can. I don't. Easier the better, because this is really good. And if you dehydrate vegetables, you could always use those too. Just make sure you rehydrate them first before you add them in, because then it'll just suck all the moisture out. Yeah, and there's plenty of chicken in here and everything. So, I'm going to let that heat up. Put you back over here. Don't really like my camera thing being on my stove. Oh, yeah, my stove. I am going to just poke some holes in the bottom of my shell. It was nice and soft, so it's perfect. So, I've got some holes, 4 holes. As soon as this is done, I pour it in there, put my pie shell on top, cut my slits, egg wash it, and in the oven it goes. I will be back and I'll show you the results of it. Okay guys, I forgot about the spices. I'm just gonna add in some thyme. Not a lot. And some garlic powder. Because I already put salt, so I don't need garlic salt. And like I said, you can put any spices you want. You can put any vegetable. You make it the way you like it. And seriously, this is almost done. So as soon as it is, I'll bring you back to fill it up and put it in. All right, guys, it was that easy. It just finished cooking. Now I'm going to bring you down. Give me 1 second. This pan's going to be heavy, so I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to pour this in. Oh, right on my floor. That's more than enough. And I have half of it left for my next one. Let me get the napkin and get this on my floor. Wash my hands. Okay, what I'm going to do on this, because it'll add just a little bit more flavor, I'm going to take a couple chunks. This is soft butter. You can use hard butter if you want, but this is what I have out, so this is what I'm going to use. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just want to add a little bit more flavor to it. Butter's good with everything, right? Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Get that butter off me. Okay, that's as easy as this is. Now I'm going to unroll this if it'll let me. For some reason, I think because I let it come to room temperature, literally, it's sticking on me, but oh, the gods are with me, or God is with me. I'll lay this across the top, and you can do whatever you want for. I usually will tuck it in behind the bottom crust myself, because that sits in there more, and pinch. Just so it closes it. Alexa, volume down. Okay, it's all pinched down, and then I'll just go across it. Just to make it look pretty. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my egg wash. Egg wash the whole thing. Everything's cooked in here, so what we're really wanting cooked is the shell. So I'm going to put this on for about 20 minutes and just keep an eye on it. If it starts getting too dark, too fast, then just throw a piece of aluminum foil over the top of it. I don't usually have to because everything's cooked already. So, and I like mine crispy, like everything else that I bake. Okay, get rid of that. And then I'm going to cut it. Let some of that steam come out and cook that. There you have it. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that far up. And now it's going in the oven. And that literally, it took longer for it to heat up on the stove than it did to actually get this together and put it in. Let me stick this in the oven. Timer for 20. Probably take a little bit more. But better be safe than sorry. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let that, what's left over, I am gonna let it cool completely. Put it in a bowl. I'll put it in a freezer safe bowl and throw it in my freezer. And I'll have another one all ready for next time. It's that easy, guys. I'll be back when it's all done. All right, friends, it is done. It just came out of the oven. It was about 38 minutes. Let me bring you down. And this is what we have. Doesn't that look delicious? It literally just came out. I could probably use it a little crispier, but I didn't want to push it. And I'm definitely not doing a taste test right now because that is hot. So maybe I'll wait to upload this video to give the taste test, but it's chicken pot pie. Who doesn't love chicken pot pie? And I make it the same way every time, so I know it's gonna be good. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Thanks, guys. I hope you make it because it's super easy and it's yummy, yummy, yummy to the tummy, tummy, tummy. Have a good night. Okay, guys. I'm going to do a taste test. Just because I'm hungry and it's been a while. So this should be good. I can't find my pie thing, so I have to use my small thing here. Hopefully it comes out good. Here we go. Jeez, I lost a piece of crust. Definitely worth it. And there we have it. Okay, I think it's cool enough. Look at that. Look at all the meat in there. Delicious. And that's the end. Have a great night, guys, friends. Thanks for being here. And I will see you again maybe tomorrow. Maybe not. I have company tomorrow. So you guys have a great night. I'll see you again soon.